One thing which has been baffling some of the immigrants who are currently living here in Finland is the language requirement when applying for a permanent resident permit. And if this information is very new to you, then I would like to break it down for you very briefly. It is like this. The government had proposed to the parliament that they needed to tighten the conditions when applying for a permanent resident permit here in Finland. And some of the things that have been mentioned in this tighter condition is that, first of all, they need to extend the time from 4 years to 6 years. And also, among other conditions, is that you're going to have to prove the proficiency in your Finnish or Swedish language skills. If you're going to have to stay for 6 years before you apply for your permanent resident permit, you're going to have to prove you have just a satisfactory level in a Finnish or Swedish language. If you're going to have to apply for your permanent resident permit after 4 years, you're going to have to prove that you are proficiency in Finnish or Swedish. Now, to understand more about these conditions, please refer to the other video which I've just released a few minutes ago, and there you can get a clear picture about these conditions plus other conditions that are associated in this thing. Yes, but I'm here to answer one question which has been asked by some of the people that happened to view my previous video. They asked this, that when they say that they needed someone to prove that they have satisfactory skill level of Finnish or Swedish language, what do they mean? Because there are many levels. We have A1, A2, we have B1, B2, we have C1, C2. So when they say you need to have a satisfactory level, what does it mean? I didn't know it myself. Yes, and in one of the TikTok live discussion we had, I had guessed maybe it could have been A2. I went through the text and I realized it's not A2. And this is why I'm here making this video. After going through the text as it has been written on the Finnish Immigration Office website, I came to learn that when they say satisfactory level in the Finnish language skill, they actually mean B1 level. Yes, and I want to go with you through the 2 paragraphs that have been written on this Finnish Immigration Office website, though this is about application to a citizenship. So it's not about the permanent residence, but the only thing which made me read this text is because of this level. When they say satisfactory level in the Finnish or Swedish language skill, what do they actually mean? Because it's not very clear on the government's website. So let me go through this text with you, and if you want to apply for a Finnish citizenship, maybe you can get additional clue here. You never know. To obtain Finnish citizenship, you must have at least satisfactory skills in the Finnish or Swedish language. One way to prove that you have the sufficient language skills is to take the National Certificate of Language Proficiency Test, also known as the UKI test. Your skills in the Finnish or Swedish language are sufficient if you pass 1 oral subtest and 1 written subtest with at least grade 3 in bracket intermediate level test in the test for the National Certificate of Language Proficiency UKI test. Grade 3 on the intermediate level corresponds to the level B1 in the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages CEFR. For more information about the UKI test, see the website of the Finnish National Agency for Education. So now you know what do they mean when they say you need to show that you have the satisfactory Finnish skill level or Swedish skill level. But I also had some time to go through the browser, in order to know more about this Finnish, the language levels. What do they mean when they say A1, A2, something like that? Yes, where did I get that? Yes, so we have about 6 levels. We have A1, A2. I already explained. We have A1, A2. We have B1, B2. We have C1, C2. Yes, A1 and A2, they are for beginners. Yes, but B1 is like an intermediate. B1 is like a intermediate proficiency. You are starting to become proficient, and that is the satisfactory. And then B2, this is like an upper intermediate. And I think this is where the proficiency starts to step in. This is the place where you can discuss complex topics, work professionally, and understand abstract text. But C1, this is considered as advanced level. And C2, this is considered as near native. You are close to the native Finns that, in speaking the Finnish language. So in short, I believe I've been able to help you with a clarification so that you can understand what do they mean when they say satisfactory level or proficiency level or advanced. That is what they mean. So see you soon. Bye-bye.